Hey guys, it's Joe with Pocketnow.com. Google Music just came out of beta, has a new app and a bunch of new features. Let's go take a look. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at the app itself. We have the same new Google Music icon that we were introduced to with the Honeycomb version of the app that's now available for Android 2.2 and above. Opening that up, this is what I have on my now playing screen, so not a lot has changed there. You can thumbs up or thumbs down a track if you want. It gives you some track information, then of course lets you play that track. So kind of cool stuff there. Looking at this in landscape mode gives you a little bit different view. In fact, let's do some of more of this landscape stuff. Let's go back a little bit. This is the recent playing screen, and you can see it's really smooth, really kind of cool. It shows what you've played recently in this really nice fluid carousel. We've seen stuff like that on iOS devices in the past, so it's nothing unusual. When you're looking at that in portrait mode, however, it's just straight up and down. But this is just the app. This is version 4.0.9 point something or other. You can check to see if you've got the latest version by going into settings. All the way down to the bottom it says music version 4.0.9.509 right there at the bottom. So this is the latest version that was released that takes advantage of some of the new non-beta features of Google Music. But let's go away from just the device for a minute and look at some web stuff. So here we've got a Motorola Zoom. I'll zoom out for you there, and I will log in. Now this may not look like it, and we got some real bad glare going on. Sorry about that, guys. This is a website. This is google.com/music. And you can see everything that I've got in my library here. All kinds of fun stuff. It scrolls pretty well. A little bit of graphic weirdness going on up top, but let's see who that artist was that we were just listening to. You know what? Let's listen to some AFI. It's right up here near the top. You can tell the list gets a little bit long, but you do have this pagination feature over here on the side that you can kind of see where you are. We'll go into AFI. Now this works on not only a large layout, but it also works on a smaller screen as well, and it works on even the browser that comes with iOS devices. It works on Safari, it works on Chrome, on Mozilla, you know, all kinds of stuff. So here we've got AFI. The whole interface is pretty much the same. It's very similar. It's reminiscent enough that you're going to be familiar with it. This is kind of a quiet song to begin with, but really kind of cool. Now this is the same library. I have this on my desktop computer. I can stream this to my tablet. I can stream this to my phone. It's all associated through my Google ID. So very, very nice. Let's go to another website now. This is going to be the Android market. So if you go to the market on your browser, this is what you're going to see. It's new. You're now featuring up here in the top. You've got new featured songs as well. You also have a new featured music section over here, and of course they're calling it out with a shop music button on the screen. Let's go ahead and jump into that. We're going to say that we want to use, you know, let's use the browser for this demo, and then we'll get into the market in just a minute, the market app. So that's going to load up the new category that they just created for us. Being a little bit slow today because everybody is hammering it, everybody's using it. But here's what we've got. Top songs, staff picks, top albums, free song of the day. So, you know, let's say, hey, you know, we like Bowie. Let's go ahead and do some Bowie here. We're going to, again, stick to the browser just for this demonstration. You could have launched the Market app and done essentially the same thing there. So if you want to buy the whole album, you can see here it's now $9.49. That's the next big piece of news. Google Checkout and Google Wallet are now essentially the same thing, which is really a logical connection between the two. I was surprised they didn't do that in the first place, but they're now wiring that up. Even when you have a free track, it is still going to charge you through your wallet. it's going to charge you nothing, but you'll still go through the checkout process. So kind of interesting there. And I'm not seeing that. There we go. That free song is right there. If we want to listen to a preview, let's cancel that really quick. If you want to listen to a preview, you can come over here and tap on the song, and that gives you a play button, which lets you listen to a full 90-second preview of the song right there. You can decide if you want it or not. It doesn't look like it registered my tap, so we'll do that again. But kind of nice there. That's really not what I'm trying to show you though. Let's go ahead into this free Sound and Vision. It brings up the traditional checkout screen. It says you're buying this for free. Are you sure you want to do that? It gives you a little advertisement on the bottom. We'll go ahead and continue. And once that's done and the purchase has been made, you can see here it's got my Visa card. It's charging it nothing. I'm going to complete the purchase. I'm now, see there's the Google Wallet integration. I'm now going to be able to get an email that has this purchase, so I have a receipt, and it's now also been added to my library and is available on my on any of my apps to be able to stream it. So really kind of cool there. So let's come back over here just a minute and click the close button. I don't know why they put that down there, but let's say now we want to let's come over here to a similar artist, and let's open this up in the market. Now this is where there's some difference. Your market may or may not have the music tab built in yet. Don't worry, it will. It's just going to take a little bit of time to get that update to everybody. But you can see it's still got pretty much the same the same interface. So here we are back. You can see I don't have that available to me. So let's go back to the web. It's not the web. Back to, that's the market, that's music. Anyway, let me get that set up and we'll be right back. All right, so we're back in the web view of the Android market. This is the track that I just purchased, and you can see I now have a little share button right there. Let's go ahead and share that. Now this is sharing it via Google+, and you can see that's what it's doing over there. It's bringing up Google+, a little bit hesitation there. Here are some of my circles. I can share this with the public, and I can share this with anybody I want to, any of my circles. So you're familiar with this if you've used Google+. It will then put this snippet and any comment that you want in that post, and people can then listen to that entire track once for free. Now, that you can also do through the music app itself. So let's go back here to Teddy Bear's Zero Gravity. If we come down to that, we now have the share option. So we'll tap on that. Once that is done, I'm going to add this to my circles, and I've got an Android circle right there, so we'll do that, and let's go ahead and share it with the public as well. Fun song. So I've gone ahead and done that. That's everything that I want to share about it. We'll go ahead and post. It's sending that. And unfortunately there was a problem. I'll figure that out and get that shared for you. If you would like to have a copy or listen to a copy of this song, again, one time, I'll go ahead and get that posted on my Android circle. If you want to join that, we'll have the link to that over in the article at pocketnow.com, so you can get all of my Android news in there, so you can keep up with Android on Google+. Overall, very cool. We need to wait for a couple more days to get the sharing stuff taken care of. In fact, let me show you over here, sharing the same song, if I can find it. Zero Gravity. If I open this up, so there's the song again, go down to the minified view. Here's the song. You'll notice I don't have a share option on that yet. I assume that's coming soon. If I am wrong, let me know in the comments. But overall, very cool. Now, the main thing, the coolest thing about this is not all of this. I mean, having your music available for you anywhere, that's cool. Being able to have your library on multiple devices, that's cool. Having it all automatic, that's amazing. The big change here is the fact that this now lets artists upload their tracks and price them just like they do apps on the market. They can price an entire album, they can price individual songs, they can do both, they can release stuff for free, and there is the distribution channel. All they then have to do is market it, and they're making money. How much money? 70% of the revenue is going to go to the artist. Compare that to your regular recording artist, and it's nowhere near that amount. So very cool for independent artists. In fact, if you've got an artist under contract, this is a good way for them to release some of their unreleased tracks, live concerts and whatnot that may not be under contract with the big labels, and still be able to get some revenue coming in there. This, I think, is going to be a major shift in music. This is huge. More and more independent artists are going to be able to come and publish their music. More and more songs are going to be available to you. And through some intelligent technology, you can be able to discover and add similar songs, similar to what Pandora is doing, to playlists and track them down and get recommendations for artists you may never have heard of. So overall, very, very cool. This is game changing, and we're just getting in and getting started in it. Very neat. If you have any comments or questions, make sure you leave those down in the comments below. And if you want to listen to Teddy Bear's Zero Gravity, make sure you check out the links over to my Google Plus feed, also in the links at pocketnow.com.